still feels amazing to have a 26 completed. It's a big milestone for me. Still a lot of work to be done. A lot of 26s I still have yet to pass.
You've got a new title.
Yep, Prime, and... Oh my god! Yes!
Hey everyone, this is Elijah, and today I'm here to talk about my Expert 7 title. You may have noticed in the first clip when I passed my first D26 that I was playing on Pump It Up XX, and that's the thing, I wasn't even playing Pump It Up Phoenix at all until about August of 2025. Everything around me was just offline XX, and it really stayed that way until I started going to Tomatonium's place more often, and that's when my Pump It Up Phoenix journey began. So a lot of the beginning stages were about me getting titles that I already knew I was capable of getting, and I was getting them really quickly as well, until I got to Expert Level 6. By the time I started playing Pump It Up Phoenix, I was already breaking through that D25 wall, but then came the D26 wall, and even though I cleared one, I did not anticipate the challenge it would be to start clearing more of them. So I continued playing, and I continued getting better, but something interesting was happening.
Oh my god! What in the world?
I was climbing higher and higher on the Pumpability leaderboards, and in matchups against high-level players, either in person or online, I was usually standing toe-to-toe with them, and despite all of this, I was still Expert Level 6. I could not clear D26s, and the longer this went on, the more frustrating it got, to be honest. I want to go through each of the 26s I cleared in order to get this title to just further highlight how crazy this journey was. So we go back to September 14th, 2025, where I get my first D26 clear in Pump It Up Phoenix. This is Repentance. Now, Repentance, I actually really do like this chart, but it took so many tries to get the clear on it because I was doing pretty well, but when I got to this point right here, I would always fail because the run is just too much for me, and if I was able to get past it, I'd fail here at the stair. This is the one run where I got it right. It's fun looking back at that video because I feel like I've come such a long way since then, because here I am playing this chart again at Beast in the East, and I get a much more confident and just much higher score overall. I'm just really proud of myself. September 21st, 2025, I was looking for more clears, and it only made sense that I already got leather cleared once, so why not just do it again? I did not get a video of me playing Solve My Hurt shortcut, but this was the next 26 I got. Oh, and by the way, it's November 22nd, 2025. It's been 2 months. And it wasn't because I wasn't playing at that point. I was playing. I just was stuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, Doppelganger D26, you know, the one that everyone says is really easy for a 26, I don't even have the clear on it. I cannot even tell you how many times I have tried. It must have been a holiday miracle or something, though, because December 23rd, 2025, I finally got the clear on Cleaner. Now, this blue drill section always scared me, and honestly, I thought I was out, but this inner 6 section, I really gave it my all, and I was able to barely squeeze by with the clear.
Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful.
And then it became months and months of just not getting to the end of any of these 26s, even though I was so close! So now here we are, nearly 4 months later, April 12th, 2026, I get a new clear, it's Origami D26, and unfortunately I don't have a video for this one, but honestly this one did not take me a very long time to get, just a few tries. It had a lot of drill patterns and brackets within the drill, and I was handling those pretty well, so I was really happy to get this one. It was one new clear amongst like 1,000 failed attempts amongst other D26s, so I kind of backed off of the folder for a while, and I focused more on my pumpability gains and accuracy gains on lower levels, and that was a lot of fun. I was actually having a lot more fun doing that than just trying to throw myself at the wall of this D26 folder. So the hope was as well that by doing that, I would be more prepared when I did return to 26s. But then Beast in the East was getting closer, and Pump It Up Phoenix 2 was just around the corner as well, so I started putting my focus into the tournament instead, and I just dismissed the idea that I was even going to get Expert 7 at this point. But then we get hit with some bad news, and it's that Phoenix 2 has been delayed in the United States, and we're stuck here with Phoenix 1. It was a disappointment at first, but then it made me realize I'm hot off the heels of this tournament. What if I can use this momentum to finally close out Expert 7? July 26th, 2026. It's all about 26s here because I get a new one. It's Extreme Music School second period. And here's the thing. I've actually been really close on this chart a lot of times. In fact, there was a point where I basically cleared the chart. I literally dropped the last hole. So yeah, anyways, look at how I have full life here, and then it just completely zaps. I was freaking out, but I kept going, and then this time I looked down so I don't drop the hold.
Oh my god!
Just 2 days later, on July 28th, 2026, I get the clear on Chimera, and this was a long time coming. This part here where you had to jump across the pads with these bracket jumps, I would always drop a hold somewhere. It was so annoying. A year ago, when I encountered the stair pattern at the end, I didn't really have a plan. I was gonna kind of wing it, and obviously that wasn't gonna work. By the way, Tomatonium has been with me every step of the way. I could not have done it without him. I mean, look at this. He's always providing me with strategies and tips to make impossible sections feel a little less impossible.
Did I get it? Did I get it?
You did it!
Oh my god!
Today is July 31st, 2026, and today might be the day that I get my Expert 7 title. I just need 2 more 26 clears. We'll see if I can do it. I went climbing yesterday, and now my legs are really feeling it today. But I know the pressure is on. Phoenix 2 could come out any day now in the US, and I have my full-time job responsibilities next week. So it's like, this is the time to get it done. Let's just give Bamira a shot. I really wanted the clear on Paradox S26 because I was just not in the mood to play much doubles mode since I was still feeling sore, but I was having no luck, so I had to shift my focus. I decide to give Bamira a shot because I'm usually pretty good in this chart. It's just that ending with the broken stair that messes me up. But I cleared Chimera, so I thought maybe I can get this one too.
Let's go! You did it? Yes! Oh my god.
I felt pretty confident in myself, and I only needed one more clear to get the title, so I'm like, I cleared one, so I'm surely gonna get the other one today, right? Well, as I said earlier in the video, it was one new clear amongst 1,000 failed attempts at others. I am a bit frustrated in myself. I just don't want to feel stuck again. So now it's August 1st, 2026. I am back at Tomatonium's place at 9 a.m. I'm running off of 5 hours of sleep and a 5-hour energy, but I was determined. My legs were still sore, so I knew that it needed to be Paradox. This is the one I needed to get. And this time around, I was much more focused on my side bracketing skills, just making sure I hit as many notes as possible, and I'm pretty happy with the results.
Yes! 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 I did it!
Of all of the 26s I've cleared, this is my lowest score, by far too, and it's because at the end I wasn't really doing any of the patterns legitimately, I was just mashing my way through it. But it was through clearing this, and really clearing all the 26s throughout this journey, that I learned a very important lesson about myself.
Ever since I began playing Pump It Up Phoenix, I've really gravitated towards that score-based mindset, just wanting to hit as many perfects as I possibly can. And then, especially in doubles mode, I am very heavy on my toe usage. It's as if I'm the antithesis of heel-toe method. So in standard run charts, which are prevalent in a lot of 23s, 24s, even some 25s, I tend to do very well in them because I'm really focused on that accuracy and doing all of the twists legitimately as well. But going all out has consequences, and I get really tired, and I can't finish out charts because of this. And because of my commitment to do everything as legitimately as possible, when the time comes when that's just not possible, I get flustered. My Expert 7 journey was more than just getting better at the game, it was learning to rethink the game in a different way.
I'm so relieved I was able to get it done before Phoenix 2 came out in America. I was sad to find out that my title will not transfer over. I missed the deadline, and that kind of sucks. But it's a new game, new title, so I've come to terms with it. I'm just happy I was able to get this done at all. I would have gone for Expert 8 probably if I had more time, but this does feel like a good bookend to my Phoenix 1 journey, so I'm fine with it. It's like I'm going to continue to build on this momentum in Phoenix 2, and it'll be exciting to see how much progress I can continue to make. It's like a year ago is when I passed my first 26 ever, and now I've got 9 out of like over 30. A lot of work to be done, but still, this was a big moment for me. And thank you all so much for watching. And here's to Pump It Up Phoenix 2.